A few instructions to all of you. Please keep your mics muted and your videos shut when the program will start. And another instruction to the participants of Yoga and Spiritual Values course, please keep your yoga mats ready with you. Thank you.
A very good morning to you all. I, Dr. Ingrid Nazareth, Assistant Professor of UGC HRDC, Goa University, welcome you to the 7th International Yoga Day 2021 celebrations being held online for the second time. I now present to you Professor Purva Hegde Desai, In Charge Director of UGC HRDC, Goa University, who will welcome you formally.
Thank you, Mrs. Ingrid, and very good morning to all of you. Honorable Vice Chancellor, Goa University, Professor Varun Sahni, Guest of Honor, Dr. Sitakant Ganekar, dear colleagues and friends. On behalf of UGC Human Resource Development Center, Goa University, I extend a warm welcome to all of you for this International Yoga Day 2021 celebrations. Yoga for Wellness is announced as this year's theme for physical and mental wellness, and our today's celebration will focus on both these aspects. We have had a short-term course on yoga and spiritual values for teachers of different universities that culminates on this Yoga Day. I once again welcome you for this celebration, and I now request respected Vice Chancellor Professor Sahni to kindly address this meet.
Our guest of honor, Dr. Sitakant Kamath Ganekar, Yogi Atharva Parab, who will be demonstrating the IYD protocol to all of us, the director of the UGC Human Resource Development Center at Goa University, Professor Purva Hegde Desai, Assistant Professor at the UGC HRDC, Dr. Ingrid Ann Nazareth, and Joint Registrar of Goa University, Shri M. Sridhara, and all the other colleagues and students who have joined us. First of all, I would, on International Yoga Day, like to send the warm greetings of everybody in Goa University to everybody who is, for the second year in a row, participating in this event in an online basis. The theme of Yoga for Wellness is particularly appropriate during these terrible times we are living in right now. And I think wellness has to be one of the key driving elements for all of us in our lives right now, given the global pandemic that we have now been living in for the last 14 months. Now, we have had the honor of having had our distinguished guest of honor on previous years. He always educates us in very novel ways. So I'm looking very much forward to his address to us this morning. And we have also had the pleasure of having in the past have Yogi Atharva Parab with us. And I again thank him for joining us once again to spread the message of yoga. Now, yoga for me is a very, very crucial activity. It represents our millennial culture, of course. It is now globally accepted as a part of International Yoga Day. But yoga is also where there is an intersection between sports, culture, and value education. I would like to amplify this point a little because, yoga itself has myriad manifestations. It has many dimensions, diverse practices. It has multiple levels. And at the simplest level, we can treat yoga as a sport. And there are many reasons to practice and promote sports. One of the most compelling reasons to promote sports is that they are the healthiest way for us to have fun. Along with the recreational benefits of yoga are its impact on individual fitness and its positive impacts on public health. Yoga, like any other sport, is at its most beneficial when it becomes a way of life, when it becomes an activity that becomes a part of our identity itself. And if you view it like this, it is the arena in which we can learn some of the most significant lessons about life, about the importance of striving, diligence, discipline, and hard work, about sacrificing current comfort, and about the importance of strategy and mental strength. And I truly believe that any system of education that does not support sports like yoga is fundamentally unsound. But of course, yoga is also much more than sports. It is, in a very, very intense way, a form of culture as well. And the pursuit of excellence, which requires daily practice, riyaz, and well as, a lifelong devotion, a lifelong discipline, sadhana. Yoga elevates us to a higher plane. So if we are able to get into the daily practice or riyaz and get into a lifelong devotion or sadhana, then riyaz and sadhana together elevate us to a higher plane. And culture, let us remember, is based equally in memory and imagination. Tradition goes hand in hand with innovation. And one of the really exciting things about International Yoga Day is to see all the innovation that is taking place globally in the world of yoga. So encouraging a deep cultural expression like yoga is a wonderful way to increase creativity and innovation in society. But I'll go further than that and suggest that at its most fundamental, yoga is about values. Value education is about orienting learners from an early age to distinguish right from wrong. It is about always choosing the right path, although there are easier and more tempting options available. So value education involves learning about differences, learning to appreciate differences, and learning to live with differences. It is about not being self-referential. It is about accepting critiques. It is about developing a critical and questioning approach, and yet having an appreciation for tradition and the ways of life that have been bequeathed to us by our ancestors. So yoga then, as I see it, and as I would recommend it to all of you, is a multidimensional construct. Achieving the right balance helps us to attain and live the good life. And good life is quite simply our ability to enjoy the routine of daily life, to find meaning in its values, and to achieve our aspirations in that context. Living the good life is to be at peace with oneself, at peace with others, and at peace with our surroundings. So yoga, therefore, my friends, becomes an important pathway to achieve an inner equilibrium and to radiate a positive externality. Once again, I send everybody our warm greetings on International Yoga Day. I hope that when Goa University celebrates International Yoga Day next year, we will be able to do it in great style, in physical mode, with a very large group of the university community and our friends practicing yoga together. We are in the process of converting the Silver Jubilee Hall into a yoga bhavan. In fact, in the last meeting of the buildings committee, the plans of the Public Works Department have been assessed, and that process is going on. So by International Yoga Day next year, we hope very much that we will actually have a proper yoga bhavan in which we can all collectively meet to practice yoga, not just on International Yoga Day, but at least twice a day on a regular basis in the morning and the evenings. I wish you the very best. Thank you. Namaskar.
Thank you, Professor Varun Sahni. That was an exceptionally inspiring message for educating us on the importance of yoga, especially during this ongoing pandemic. Thank you, sir, for your valuable time. Now we shall have a talk delivered by Dr. Sitakan Ganekar. Dr. Sitakan Ganekar is a practicing medical practitioner who obtained his MBBS in 1971 from the Goa Medical College. He then went on to do his MS in General Surgery in 1976 at the Kasturba Medical College, Manipal, Karnataka. He has had a training in cancer surgery at the Tata Memorial Center, Mumbai. Also a training in yoga therapy at the S. Vaitsya, Bengaluru. He has a training in life support courses of American Heart Association, Basic Life Support, a qualified instructor, and Advanced Trauma Life Support. He has had many awards and felicitations. To mention a few, the Distinguished Graduate Award, Kasturba Medical College, Manipal, Karnataka, Indian Medical Association, Goa State Branch for extraordinary contribution in the field of medical education and also as the best branch president. The IRCS Goa State Branch, proud supporter of IRCS for the years 2012-2013, felicitated for contribution to science of yoga on the first International Yoga Day, 21st of June 2015, by the organization of Shri Shiva Kripanand Samarpan Dhyan at the hands of Chief Minister of Goa. He has had many lectures, courses, and programs in yoga therapy, yoga and its applications in human life, yoga for stress at educational institutions, industries, clubs, NGOs, and presented papers mostly on the science of yoga at the Swami Vivekanand Yoga Research Center, Bengaluru, Asian Vegetation Congress, International Yoga Conference, Dharwad, International Vegan Conference, Bengaluru. He is a regular writer of different health topics yoga in various local dailies, magazines in Konkani, Marathi, and English. A book known as Yoga Sadhana was published in Konkani as per the request of Goa Konkani Academy in 2 different editions. Programs on health subjects, Yoga on Air TV channels. He is also the ex-editor of the Goa Medical College magazine, Gomeco, 1968. Editor of the Indian Medical Association Goa magazines, IMA News Quarterly, 2015. He has many hobbies, to name a few: nature treks, hiking, trekking, mountaineering, study of Sanskrit, Indian philosophy, music, dramatics, gardening, photography, public education, value education, and he's acted in a Hollywood film, Bride and Prejudice, conducted a scene for Surya Namaskars for Aishwarya Rai, Namrata Shirkar, etc. Presenting to you, Dr. Kamath Ganekar.
Om Sahana Vavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryan Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Namaste. At the outset, let me express my profound gratefulness to the Goa University, the highest body of education in our Goa state, for inviting me continuously since 2015 for this International Yoga Day. As Vice Chancellor Varunji mentioned, since last year, we have been having this online program. Of course, I can't see you, but surely those of you who are watching the program are seeing me. I hope, as he said, next year we will have Yoga Bhavan and we'll be practicing there. But surely I miss your smiling, bright, smart faces. But I always carry memories of your love. Of course, there are few people here who give me profound love, and I'll cherish those memories. Yoga has a holistic approach to health. In 1984, United Nations General Assembly passed a resolution to celebrate the International Yoga Day. And surprisingly, that was supported by 177 countries of the world. The slogan is Yoga for Harmony and Peace. Very right slogan. And every year we have different themes also, like Yoga for well-being this time, Yoga for family and self. Yoga and immunity go together. This was the excellent theme. Now, International Yoga Day's logo has meaning in it also, the philosophy. Like hands are joining hands union, orange is for fire element. Then we have glow, oneness, green leaves are nature, and brown leaves are earth, and blue, human art, water in body. Now, these are nothing but Panchamahabhutas we always respected and worshipped in India. Every year, lakhs of people all over the world are practicing yoga in different countries in their own way. We have beautiful Goa, full of peace and tranquility. Then we have different religious places in different parts of the world. And here there is all peace and silence. But what about the world around us? World around us is full of problems, blasts, terrorisms, wars, battles, suffering, and death. And one need not get disheartened with this. It's a part of life. And now, this year, last year, we have been affected with a new pandemic. It's a silent war of corona. And it's a peculiar war because it is a single enemy which is attacking full world at a time in one shot. And then he has no distinction between whom to attack. Surprisingly, this corona is a very, very small virus, much smaller than the WBCs, who are our warrior cells and who are in lakhs. But somehow we are trying to win this war. And we all know, I don't have to talk more about corona. Everybody knows about it, the suffering and the deaths of lakhs of people. And here we see that in hospitals, people are practicing yoga. I'm very glad that this step is already started. Now, question is, where is reference for life here? Life is very, very precious, and we got to take care of it. That's why the slogan is for well-being. The moment of yoga and Vedanta started last century, when Swami Vivekananda went to US and addressed World Religious Parliament. And that time, he had said that what we need is a combination of technology of the West and philosophy of the East, spirituality of the East. We have taken to technology of the West, and now we are taking spirituality. Even in Corona, we are using a lot of technology of the West. Of course, a lot of things like vaccines are developing in India also, but I'm very glad that yoga is being used to fight the disease also. Yoga without philosophy has no root, and philosophy without yoga has no fruit. This is what Swami Vivekananda said. So we must have philosophy as well as the yoga practice. We cannot forget Guru of Vivekananda, Ramakrishna Paramahamsa, had a touch of bliss on his face. a great man indeed. What is this concept of yoga? Philosophy of yoga in brief. Let us have a bird's eye view. It's a very vast topic and can be dealt for in days. We have the body, we are aware of it. The body is alive because we have got a soul, what is called Atma, and the pranic energy flows in it. We are aware of the mind and the intellect. That is why we have 5 koshas, Panchakosha, Annamay, Pranamay, Manomay, Vijnanamay, Anandamay. Anandamay is the bliss shit, the peace shit. Yoga helps man to become a fuller individual since it brings culturing of different facets. Physical, for mind we have mental, emotional, intellectual, and spiritual. One of the most facet here is important is spiritual, which we are not paying much attention. By yoga, faculties develop in a harmonious and integral fashion to meet all-round challenges of modern life and in hectic speed. This is what modern life is. We have to keep our pace with it. One must be wondering why this Arjun's Rath from Mahabharata is here. That is because the philosophy of Bhagavad Gita. First shloka is Dharma Kshetre, Kurukshetre. Kurukshetre means battlefield. And today, if you see all around, the world has become a Kurukshetra. And the single enemy is Corona. But this has a deeper meaning. This is a shloka from Kathopadishad. It describes what this Ratha or chariot is. Atmanam Rathinam Vidhi Shariram Rathamevatu. Now here if you see, the body is the chariot, which is drawn by the organs, that is the horses, and we have the mind, which are the reins, and higher than that is the intellect, the charioteer, and soul. Here if you see, Arjun is the master of the soul, and most important person here is charioteer. And we know Arjun charioteer was Lord Krishna. That means the philosophy is our intellect has to be divine. What are the principles of yoga in short? Relaxation of all groups of muscles, deepening and slowing down of breath, and calming down of mind. This is what we want. That is what is peace. And this results in increased efficiency in action. Yoga developed in the jungles, in the serene atmosphere. And ancient rishis had ashrams in the jungles. And man always lived in harmony with nature and all his creations. If you see different animals are sitting together, but with high vibrations, they are very good feelings. And ancient man never destroyed nature. It nurtured it, it worshipped it. And that is why that was the harmony. And we are talking of that harmony now, which is well known to Indians. What is the brief history of yoga and its evolution? Aryan Vedic influence brought yoga to India, and observation from nature. That's why we have different techniques by looking at like Bhujangasana, Matsyasana, Mayurasana, and all that. There were a lot of evidences 2,500 years back. Mohenjo-daro shows archaic seal yoga. That is why we say it is more than 5,000 years back. A lot of visitors came to India, like Marco Polo came, and they appreciated the serene and peaceful face of our yogis. Patanjali is known as the father of classic yoga. He wrote the Patanjali Sutras, and that is how sutras are nothing but small aphorisms through which philosophy of yoga is revealed. Any student of yoga wants to progress in yoga, science, yoga shastra, it is better that we study this in detail. What are the streams of yoga? Jnana yoga, karma yoga, bhakti yoga, and raj yoga. Let us see in brief what is Jnana yoga. It is path of self-analysis. Key is intellect. It leads to knowledge of reality, nature of happiness, and misery. Next is karma yoga, path of self-sacrifice. Key is awareness in action, and it takes to greater efficiency in work. That's what all of us want. Bhakti Yoga is not just worship, it's a path of self-surrender. Key is love, leads to emotional culture and stability. We always talked of IQ, intelligent quotient, but nowadays the world is talking of emotional intelligence, EQ, very important. And recently, last few years, we talk of spiritual quotient, which is the most important basic intelligence. Raj Yoga is the fourth type of yoga. It is called Ashtanga Yoga because there are 8 ascending paths. We have Yama, Niyam, Asana, Pranayam, Pratyahara, Dharana, Dhyan, and Samadhi. And it leads to what to do in life. Do this or do it otherwise. Yama are self-restraints. They are rules of good conduct for individuals as well as society. Non-violence, truthfulness, honesty, brahmacharya, continence, aparigraha, non-possessiveness. And niyama is the second step, observances. They are rules of self-purification related to personal discipline, purity, contentment, austerity, self-study, self-surrender to God. These are the values which Vice Chancellor had mentioned in the beginning. We should have value education, and that is what is missing from the society today. And yoga has stressed on it. In fact, people like Vivekananda says, your success of yoga will be total only when you start with yam and niyam or follow them. Difficult to start for a common man. That is why they say go to the third step, asanas. What are asanas? Today they are practiced as more as physical exercises. Let us see Patanjali's definition of asana. He says sthira sukham asanam. A state of well-being in which you can remain steady, quiet, calm, and comfortable. There are series of techniques which are physical as well as mental, not only physical, because a healthy mind resides in a healthy body. Surya Namaskars, I refer to this because sun is the one who gives a lot of power. And there are beautiful shloka, Hiranmayena Patrena Satyasya Pitam Mukham. We pray, Lord, that take us to the path of Satya, which is the highest value. That's why we say Satyameva Jayate. We have got a lot of postures in this, and there are Bija mantras. So each with, we start with Omkar and we chant the Bija mantra. If somebody has no time to do other asanas, combination of all asanas or many asanas, Surya Namaskars, that gives a very good result. But it must be practiced early in the morning as the sun rises, not late. Pranayam is the bioenergy control process by which subtle or psychic pran is controlled by regulation of breath. And what is pran? Is the bioenergy which keeps us alive. Pran is not breath. Pran and breath are related. Breath is the external manifestation of this subtle energy. People mistake that pranayam is breathing exercise. No, pranayam is pranayam. Pratyahara. Pratyahara is restraint of senses from their objects of enjoyment. We have karmendriyas, organs of action, organs of sense organs. Now, the best example that is given is of tortoise. Tortoise resides in its shell. Whenever it wants to use the organs, it comes out, it removes the organs out. Moment there is some danger, or after that work is over, it withdraws the organs. And this is what use this mudra, Shatrubi mudra, which signifies this control of different senses. Jnanendriya sense organs are eyes, ears, nose, tongue, and skin. And karmendriyas are organs of action, hands, feet, organs of speech, organs of excretion, organs of procreation, that is organs of reproduction. And they have to be used with great control and with philosophy behind it, not licentiousness as we do today. The sixth step is dharana, is concentration, and it leads to steadfastness of the mind. 7 is dhyan, meditation or contemplation. It's a beautiful state to be practiced early in the morning, ideally at Brahma Muhurta, they say, between 2:30 and 5:30. But we must get up at that time. I was in Himalayas in 1991, and I was accompanied as a medical expert for an expedition. And that time I stayed in the base camp for 15 days. And you can imagine in this place, there was nobody else. And that was the best experience I had, where I could practice meditation for hours together. Of course, you don't have to go to Himalayas only. In Goa, we are lucky. We've got nice sea, rivers, ocean. And here I'm practicing in the Miramar beach and in front, behind the sea. And these waves also see also gives you, so you can come to the oceans also and see. I miss the nature where meditation becomes perfect. Samadhi, the super consciousness, absorption, or trance. This trance stage is very difficult to get unless one practices yoga for regularly and for a long, long time. We heard great sages going to Samadhi state. Thus, this is ascending path of yoga, 8-faceted path. And as I said, Yam and Niyam are the base. Unless we practice Yam and Niyam, we cannot reach the Samadhi state, or we cannot achieve the fullest benefits of yoga. Quickly, definitions of yoga. There are many. In a short time, we'll consider few. The basis is Yujyate Anena iti yoga. Union. Yoga means, yuja means union of Jivatma and Paramatma. This is what we are expected to do when we go into Dhyan early in the morning. Union of Jivatma with Paramatma. Or those who practice know it. It is such a wonderful state that one does not feel like coming back from it. Paramatma is our Father, the Lord. For other people who are not interested in such high philosophy, for them it is union of Sharir and Man, that is body and mind, which is very essential. And what happens when you so control the mind? We reach our original state. What is the original state? Is of peace and tranquility. That is what we say. Yoga joins physical and mental harmony. So yoga is very much concerned with harmony, which we are talking about. This is the definition from Kathopanishad. It says, when the five senses and mind becomes controlled and intellect also becomes steady, that stage is the highest and is called yoga. So here if you see, it is all mentioned, five senses, the mind and the intellect. They have to be mastered. Yoga is a process of gaining control over the mind. Yoga is a skillful trick to calm the mind. Skill is essential, and skill comes only when you regularly practice. Staying even-minded in success and failure. This is from Bhagavad Gita. Today's life is full of success, failure, and we have to maintain our mental equipoise. Otherwise, we suffer from stress-related diseases. Yoga is dexterity in action. Karmasu Kaushalam. This is also from Bhagavad. Mind is a thing. It is never remains in a place. Then worsen the matters. Wine, it drinks wine of desires, then becomes all the more restless. Then a scorpion of jealousy bites it, and a devil of ego enters it. And that is why you know the state of mind. If you look at, or if you think of Duryodhan or Ravan, we know what the monkey mind is. Patanjali Yoga Sutra, which I mentioned, is a wonderful book which can give all the techniques to master this mind. Many people mistake yoga for Hinduism as a religion. Yes, there is one religion in the world, religion of humanity, union, love. All other religions are only the paths. So this is what yoga believes in. That's why there's a union of all religions and perfect harmony in yoga between all religions. Swami Vivekananda gave a lot of talks all over the world. A lot of books are available in every subject. And other people have written a lot of books. We are talking about well-being. That's why little reference to diseases is very essential. Today's most of the diseases are lifestyle disorders or psychosomatic diseases are almost 80 to 90% because of stress. I have put and yoga is useful for all these diseases because yoga deals with the mind and body. Now I have put cancer outside because cancer, we do not claim that yoga can cure cancer, but definitely yoga can fight cancer. I have put pregnancy outside because the disease is a physiological phenomenon, and we have excellent techniques in yoga to control this. Now, the new disease which is we are facing, corona pandemic, yoga has a lot of role because it stimulates our immunity. That is why people are practicing. But what is essential? Regular scientific practice along with preferably vegetarian and sattvic diet. Though yoga along with medical treatment is used in relief from diseases, which is very essential, its real aim is all-round development. We have to remember that human body is an asset. Do not convert it into a liability. Develop in all facets. Let me mention that yoga is not a system of medicine, but its principles can be used in management of medical health problems. It's complementary to different branches of medicine. We have to continue with those. Along with that, we have to practice. What is health? Health is not absence of diseases, but a complete feeling of well-being at physical, mental, social, and spiritual levels. This is WHO's definition. And as I mentioned, one of the most dimension here is the spiritual level. We say health is wealth, but very sadly, we spend our lifetime to gain the wealth and at the same time neglect the health. And at the end of the day, we spend a lot of wealth to gain that health. Wealth is necessary, but not by neglecting health. It's a beautiful pearl. And we know it is made by a small oyster, which is deep down in the ocean. Swami Vivekananda says, when Swati Nakshatra is shining, these oysters come up, open their mouth, take a drop of rain in their mouth, they go deep down in the sea, and I don't know what is the technology, they manufacture this pulp. The philosophy here, pulse everybody likes. The master of yoga, let us make our life so beautiful that everybody likes it and loves it. So, avadato sarvana, tochi avade devana. This is what is Sant says. What is our aim in yoga? Sarve bhavantu sukhinaha, sarve santu niramaya. Our aim is may all be happy, may all be free from disease, and may realize what is good. So this is what is the theme this year is yoga for well-being. Preserve the glow of life. 50 years of my life I spent in medical science. I know what life is. Once lost, it cannot come back. And all of you, because of Corona, have witnessed or heard of so many lakhs of deaths all over the world. So let us light one diya of knowledge. And I am very, very glad the highest body, Goa University, has taken this job of lighting this knowledge, light of knowledge, and let us spread it all over. Let us come from the west and the east and involve the youth, and let us join hands and let us spread the message of yoga coming in harmony. Let us fly to that freedom. And when we fly, all others also will join us in our effort to go in the harmony. So let us not forget the message of yoga, yoga for harmony and peace. And I am already pursuing the task, but I need your blessings in my mission. Thank you very much. Namaste.
Thank you, Dr. Sitakan Kamath Ganikar, for your motivating talk on holistic health, by showing us that how we have to relax our muscles, deepen and slow down our breaths, calming down of our mind, to increase the efficiency in action, the different types of facets and yoga, explaining the different 8 limbs of yoga, knowing that 90% of our diseases, especially psychosomatic diseases, are due to stress and can be overcome by yoga therapy. And that our main aim is that all should be happy, free from disease, realize what is good, and none will be subject to misery. Thank you, Doctor, for gracing us with your presence. It means a lot to us. Next, I present Yogi Atharva Param, a mechanical engineer by profession. He is currently pursuing his MBA from Sri Sri University. He has an experience of over 200 hours as a yoga instructor. Now we shall have the live demonstrations of various yogasanas as per the International Yoga Day protocol. Presenting Yogi Atharva Param. Excuse me, ma'am, Yogini Vaishnavi, your mic is muted.
Hello, everyone. Let us all sit comfortably on our yoga mats. Let us close our eyes. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Let us sit down on our yoga mat. Let us keep our back straight, eyes closed. Let's take a deep breath in and breathe out. Another normal deep breath in and let go. Let's get ready to chant Om 3 times. Take a deep breath in. Another deep breath in. Another deep breath in. Relax. Relax completely. Let go of any efforts. Once again, take a deep breath in and breathe out. Another normal deep breath in and let go. Relax your breath. Relax your mind. Take another deep breath in and breathe out. Bringing your mind to the present moment, take another deep breath in and let go. Slowly and gradually, whenever you feel complete, you may open your eyes. Slowly, let us stand up for jogging. Let us start jogging wherever we are. Let's pull our legs up and see if we can bring them up a little more. Legs to the side. And front. Back. See if you can touch your hips with your legs. Jump. Twist. And slowly slow down. Slowly come to walking. Let us keep our eyes closed, hands by the side of our body. Slowly slow down. Taking a deep breath in. Breathe out through your mouth. Once again, breathe in. Once again, breathe in. Relax. Relax completely. Slowly, let us open our eyes. Let us get ready for neck bending. Breathing in, twist your head to the side. Breathing in, come back. Breathing out, the other side. Breathe in, come back. Breathing out, the other side. Breathe in, come to the center. Breathing out, relax. Let us touch our chin to the chest. Breathing in, lift your head up. Breathing out, relax and bring it back, chin to the chest. Breathing in, look up. Breathing out, chin to the chest. Breathe in and up. Breathing out, down. From here, chin to the chest, let us start rotating our neck from right to left as slow as possible. Once you finish this round, let us start from the other side. Once you finish this round, relax. Come back to the center. Breathing in, let us lift our right hand up and stretch up. Stretch up towards the ceiling as much as possible. Breathing out, relax. The other hand, breathing in, let us lift it up and stretch up. Breathing out, relax. Let us do both our hands. Breathing in, raise both your hands up and stretch up as much as you can. Breathing out, relax. Let us bring our hands in front of our body, palms in a fist. Let us place them on our shoulders, elbows together, and let us do shoulder rotations. Breathing in, hands go up. Breathing out, down. Let us do the other side. And relax. Once again, let us get ready for the shoulder twist. Both your hands in front of your body. Breathing out, twist towards the right. And look back. Continue breathing. Breathing in, come back to the center. Breathing out, the other side. Breathe in and back. Breathing out, the other, relax. Come back. Let us go to the other side once again and relax. Let us get into the chair posture. Breathing in, lift your hands up, and breathing out, bend your knees and sit down on your chair. Breathing in, come up. Breathing out, let us go back and sit on the chair. Breathe in, up. Breathing out, down. Breathe in and up. Breathe out and down. Breathing in, come back and relax. Let us get ready for Tadasana. Breathing in, lift both your hands up, interlock your fingers, point them upwards, and breathing in, come up on your toes and stretch upwards. Breathing out, relax. Breathing in, push up. Breathing out, relax. Breathing in, up. Breathing out, relax. One last time, breathing in, stretch up, push up as much as you can. Breathing out, relax. Relax your hands. Let us get ready for the tree posture. Find a point. Concentrate something that is not moving. Focus on that point. Now slowly lift your leg up and place it on the thigh. Breathing in, lift both your hands up in Namaste Mudra and stretch up. Continue breathing. Breathing out, relax your hands and relax your leg. Let us do the other side. Lift your leg, place it on your thigh. Breathing in, both your hands go up and stretch up. Breathing out, relax. Relax your leg. Relax completely. Both your hands by the side of your body. Breathing in, let us lift both our hands up. Bend backwards. Breathing out, push forward and touch the floor. Breathing in, come back, push backwards. Breathing out, forward and down. See if you can touch the palms to the floor. Breathing in, come back. Breathing out, relax. Let us get ready for Trikonasana. Let us keep some space in between both our legs. Breathing in, lift both your hands up. Breathing out, twist to the side and touch the leg wherever it is possible. Look upwards and continue breathing. Breathing out, come back to the center. Breathing out, let's go to the other side. Breathing in, come back. Breathing out, relax. Let us sit down. Both our legs in front of our body. Both your hands to the side of your hips and straighten our spine. Pull our spine upwards and straighten it a little more. Relax. Let us get into Vajrasana. Both your legs together. Slowly sit on the cushion of your legs. Let us close our eyes and breathe in this posture. Continue breathing. Relax. Let us get ready for Ardha Ustrasana. Slowly come up. Both your hands are on your hips. And breathing out, twist backwards. Go back as much as your body lets you. Breathing in, come back. Breathing out, relax and go back in Vajrasana. Breathing in, let us come up for Ustrasana. Slowly come up. Now, one at a time, do only if you can. Breathing in, one hand goes back. Place it on your leg. Breathing in, the other hand goes back. And slowly twist back. Continue breathing in the posture. Breathing in, bring one hand forward, the other hand, and go back in Vajrasana and relax. Let us get ready for Shashankasana. We continue sitting in Vajrasana. Place your hands in front of your legs and push them forward and stretch forward as much as you can. See if you can touch your head to the ground. Slowly come back. Let us get ready for Uttana Mandukasana. Stretch your legs apart. Make as much gap in between as possible. Breathing in, lift both your hands up and place them on your back. Let's take a few breaths in this posture. Breathing out, relax. Let us relax our legs in front of our body. Stretch them. Let us get ready for Vakrasana. Bending your leg, bring it close to your knee. Now, take the opposite hand and place it over your leg and see if you can touch your leg. If you cannot, keep your elbow bent and push the leg down. Breathing in, lift the other hand up and take it backwards and twist. Continue breathing. Breathing out, come back and relax. Let us do the other leg. Bring it close to your knee. Let's take the opposite hand, place it over your leg and see if you can reach your foot. Let's take the other hand backwards and slowly twist back. Continue breathing. Slowly come back. Relax your hands. Relax your legs. Relax completely. Let us lie down on our stomach. Let us get ready for Makarasana. Both your hands are below your chin. Place your head on one side and the same leg is bent on the side. Let us do some Bhramari sound, just humming like the bee. Take a deep breath in. Another deep breath in. Another deep breath in. Relax. Relax in this posture. Slowly, let us bring our hands to the side of our shoulders and get ready for Bhujangasana. Breathing in, lift your head up till the navel and come up in Bhujangasana. Look up towards the sky. Breathing out, relax. Let us bring both the hands to the side of our body and let's get ready for Shalabhasana. If you wish to, you may tuck your hands below your thighs. Breathing in, lift both your legs up in the air. Breathing out, relax. Slowly, Let us turn to our right side and lie down on our back. Let us get ready for Setu Bandhasana. Bend your legs, bring them close to your hips. Both your hands are either holding your ankles. If your hands are not reaching your ankles, place your palms firmly on the ground. Now, breathing in, lift your hips up and push them upwards in the air. Continue breathing. Breathing out, relax. Relax your legs. Let us get ready for Uttana Padasana. Breathing in, lift your legs 45 degrees up in the air. Breathing out, relax. Breathe in and let's pull them up once again. Breathing out, relax. Once again, let's pull them up and down. Let us get ready for Ardha Halasana. Breathing in, lift your legs up 90 degrees. Hold them there. Breathing out, relax. Once again, lift them up and down. Breathing in, up and down. One last time, breathing in, up. Hold them up in the air. Breathing out, relax. Let us get ready for Pavanamuktasana. Fold your legs, bring them close to your chest. Hold your legs with both your hands. Breathing in, lift your head up and see if you can touch your nose to your knee. Continue breathing. Let us massage our back, rock back and forth, side to side. And relax. Both your hands to the side of your body. Let us keep our eyes closed. Let's take a deep breath in and breathe out. Another normal deep breath in and let go. Let us get ready to do Bhramari 3 times. Deep breath in. Another deep breath in. Another deep breath in. Relax. Relax your entire body. Let us take our attention towards our foot. Right foot. Right knee. Right thigh. Right hip. Entire right leg. Left foot. Left knee. Left thigh. Left hip. Entire left leg. Take a deep breath in and down. Stomach. Chest. Shoulders. Right hand. Entire right hand. Left hand. Entire left hand. Neck. Face. Entire face. The top of your head. Your entire body. your entire body. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Relax your body more and more. Take another deep breath in and breathe out. Let us do some affirmations. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out. Let us repeat them in our mind. I am happy. I am healthy. I am peaceful. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Slowly become aware of your body and your surroundings. Let us move our fingers of our hands and our toes. Slowly, keeping your eyes closed, turn to your right side. Taking the support of your other hand, slowly get up and sit up. Keeping your eyes closed, slowly get up and sit up. Slowly and gradually, whenever you feel complete, you may open your eyes. So let's move into the next segment, that is pranayams. We'll be learning few pranayams today. The first pranayam is called the Kapalbhati pranayam, in which both your hands are on your thighs, palms placed on the thighs firmly so that your back is straight. Push your shoulders back and let's keep a gentle smile on our face. Now, taking a deep breath in, filling your stomach, push your stomach outwards and breathing out, Forcefully pull your stomach in and breathe out. Once again, take a deep breath in, fill in your stomach, breathing out. Once again, breathe in, breathe in. Once you breathe out, pull your stomach in from your navel and throw the air out. Let's try once again. Breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. Let us do with our eyes closed. Both your hands are on your thighs, back straight, shoulders pushed back. A gentle smile on our face. Take a deep breath in, fill in our stomach. Breathe in, breathe in, 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 and relax. Both your hands are on your thighs, palms facing the ceiling. Let us keep our eyes closed. Become aware of the flow of your breath. Let's get ready for another round of Kapalbhati. Both your hands are on your thighs, back straight, shoulders pushed back, a gentle smile on our face. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Let's start. Take a deep breath in, fill in your stomach. Breathe in, 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 and relax. Both your palms are on your thighs, palms facing the ceiling. Let us keep our eyes closed and become aware of the flow of our breath. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Slowly and gradually, let us open our eyes. Let us learn another pranayam, which is also called as Nadi Shodhan Pranayam or alternative nostril breathing. For this, your left hand is in Chin Mudra. Slowly place your left hand in Chin Mudra on your thighs. And let's place our right hand, the first two fingers are in between your eyebrows. The thumb is on your right nostril and the last two fingers are on your left nostril. Now, close your right nostril and breathe in through your left and closing your left, breathing out through your right. Breathe in through your right, breathe out through your left. Breathe in through the left, breathe out through the right. Continue. Keeping your eyes closed, continue breathing from the alternate nostril. Once you breathe out through your left nostril, relax your hand. Let us keep our eyes closed and be with ourselves. Become aware of the flow of energy. Slowly, let us open our eyes. Let us get ready for Shitali Pranayam. In this, you make an O of your lips and breathe in and out through your lips. Let us start. Continue breathing through your lips. Breathing out, relax. Let us keep our eyes closed for a minute. Let us get ready for Bhramari Pranayam. Your last finger is below your chin, on your chin. The one above that is on your lips. The one after that is on your nose. And the first finger is on your eyes. Keep your eyes closed. Now, your thumb goes on the flap of your ears. And when we breathe in and out through Bhramari, slowly flap those flaps. Let us take a deep breath in. Relax, keeping our eyes closed. Relax our hands. Let us place them on our thighs, palms facing the ceiling. Take a deep breath in. And breathe out. Take another deep breath in. And let go. Relax your body completely. Keeping a smile on our face, let us take another deep breath in and breathe out. Let us become aware of all the sounds in your surroundings. Just become aware. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Once again, become aware of your surroundings. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Bring your attention towards your body. Become aware of your body. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Once again, bring your attention towards your body. Legs, hands, back, neck, feet, the top of your head, your entire body. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. attention towards your thoughts. Become aware of your thoughts. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Good thought or bad thought. Do not resist any thought. Just become aware. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Once again, become aware of your thoughts. Take a deep breath in and breathing out. Become aware of your body. another deep breath in. And breathe out. Become aware of your body. Take a deep breath in. And breathe out. Become aware of your surroundings. Once again, take another deep breath in. And breathing out. Become aware of your surroundings. Slowly become aware of your body and your surroundings. With a smile on our face, take another deep breath in and breathe out. Slowly and gradually, whenever you feel complete, you may open your eyes. Yes, all feeling good? Over to you guys at the university.
It was a pleasant surprise to have Yogini Vaishnavi Parab along with Yogi Atharva Parab. Thank you, Yogini Vaishnavi Parab, for joining us. She has a total of 500 hours of yoga teaching experience, teaching various programs at the Art of Living. Thank you for guiding us step by step. And thank you, Yogi Atharva Parab, for the live demonstrations of the various yogasanas. Now, we have come to the end of the 7th International Yoga Day 2021 celebrations. I would like to cordially thank Professor Varun Sani, Vice Chancellor of Goa University and Chief Guest of today's function. Thank you, Dr. Sitakant Kamath Kanekar, Guest of Honor of today's function. It was kind of you to honor us with your presence, having taken time off from your busy schedule. Thank you, Yogi Atharva Parab, for the live demonstrations on pranayama and meditation techniques. And thank you, Yogini Vaishnavi Parab, for guiding us step by step through it. Thank you, Professor Purva Hegde Desai, our newly appointed in charge director of UGC HRBC, for ushering in the International Yoga Day 2021 celebrations. We are indebted to the staff of DDLI Goa University for recording and broadcasting this entire program of International Yoga Day 2021 celebrations. Finally, I thank all of you who have joined us today, thus making this memorable day a success. God bless you all. Take care. Stay safe. Good afternoon to you all.